Welcome to the solution video for the Mene Miste puzzle. This triangular puzzle was actually kind of a fun one for my reaction video because I started by playing with these and found that some of them were a little bit loose, so I was able to take them off by hand, and I thought that was maybe part of the solution, so I thought I'd solved it by tearing the whole thing apart. However, there is a different solution that does not require you to take the screws apart, and that's what I'm going to show you now. Well, let's get into it. The key for this puzzle, and I noticed this almost immediately, is that pin right there. If you turn it upside down, I'm going to try and hold it so you can see it. You can get that pin out, and then this section down here actually rotates. Now, as you rotate this, you'll get to certain points where that pin will drop. See? It'll drop every position like this, where you've got this triangular piece sticking out. And none of those are the solution. It will also drop in every time that it's flat like this, and none of those is the solution. However, there are some other places where it will drop in, and that's the key. So without showing the full solution, which I've pretty much given away, go ahead and try it out. See if you can find the spot where it actually falls in and solves it, and you can pull this top right off. Go for it. So I'm going to show you the solution, the spot. It's impossible for me to know the exact one, but basically it's right around there. So you can see the triangle sort of offset, right? You can see it's not exactly lined up, but it's one of these spots where it's sort of off-centered. So I'm going to swing it around to that side. That is not it. You'll know when it hits because instead of this dropping down to being level, it will drop down there, like that. So that is the correct location. When that happens, you can pull this out. So there it is. Okay, and it's just made by drilling holes inside of this rotating piece, different size holes, and having a slightly bigger end to that piece right there. That's all it is. So it fits inside of that hole, it doesn't fit inside the other ones. That's the full solution. And the top comes off. It gives you a little bit of space. As far as puzzle boxes go, having that amount of space is not super helpful unless maybe you're proposing to someone who likes puzzles and you want to just like have a really small space for it. But the positive of this puzzle is it does have, it's fun, it's pretty straightforward, it has that replayability where you can sort of solve it and it's like, oh, that's fun. You can share it with your friends. It's really well constructed. I tore the whole thing apart and still was able to put it all back together again without anything being damaged. And it really looks sharp. I like these added features of having like these little squares in there that kind of throw you off and make you wonder, is it this? Is it this? What about this section here? And anyway, it's just a fun puzzle. It's a really well crafted and good looking puzzle, which I do like. You know, it's got all of these features that just make it kind of, you know, a great puzzle in general. Not too complicated. I would definitely rate that as a pretty easy beginner puzzle, as long as you don't tear it apart the way I did. But there you go. That's the full solution. Again, if you want to see me dismantle this entire puzzle accidentally while trying to solve it, check out my main puzzle channel and you'll see a video of me doing that. Otherwise, I hope that was helpful for you. Have a wonderful day.